What's up, y'all? This is the red beans and rice I made up while we were watching the Oscars, and then also where my lunch is that week, and it was really good. But I want to talk about this YouTube video I just watched of Adam Ragusia's, and it's the truth about cooking on a budget. And he's basically just making up beans and rice, kind of like I am here, and kind of with the same sort of thought in mind. Like we're at this place where it looks there's some severe financial precarity and things are looking really shaky economically. And people are worried about money and people are worried about food. And so this is kind of about how to feed yourself for cheap. And he's just cooking beans and rice and is just talking for 17 minutes. And it was an interesting video. I think it was good. Like he's pretty self-aware. Him and Kenji Lopez Alt are these like food guys, cooking guys that I really enjoy both of them. I've really fallen off of food media in the last couple of years. I don't know what that's fully about. Maybe it's because I'm doing my own. And I think like Adam and Kenji specifically are probably what people would have thought that me doing food stuff is if I would have said that like 5 years ago. And while I do like them, it's really not quite my the art that I make. But this video is interesting because he was kind of talking about how like being poor sucks and that he's been poor, but he's also rich now. Like he is a YouTuber with like over 2 million subscribers. I think he's like 43 or something, and yeah, and he's filming this video in front of his $15,000 fridge that he just got. And the video is pretty good, but I was just the end of it. It had this very uncanny thing the whole time, and I felt like the subliminal message that was coming through the video was just like, "Good luck, motherfuckers," and it was kind of weirdly lit in his sparse big house, um, and just the way he ended it and kind of dealing with his feelings of like. Knowing how bad things are, but also he's now like a rich, kind of protected, safe person. And him kind of like processing those feelings while also making this thing that is public facing. And he was like self aware of how it was coming across. And it kind of was a critique of some other like food YouTubers in a way. But anyway, I just watched this video and it was kind of good to watch and good to learn some things. But the ending, I just like my mouth kind of dropped. Like it just hit me in an interesting way. So I had to make a little slobcore about it. But yeah, eat up some beans and rice. This red beans and rice, I did it up with the smoked ham hock and with the andouille sausage. So this is like fancy beans and rice, but I'm also gonna be eating more non-fancy beans and rice because it's a pretty good meal and it's nice and cheap and nutritious. Okay, goodbye.